Episode 7 of the Closing Time Podcast.
Nice.
I can't believe we made it this far.
Me either.
No.
Great. No, thank you, Jen.
Special edition of the podcast filming from our Oak Forest, Better Homes and Gardens Connections, Real Estate Connections, corporate headquarters.
Yes.
And we don't have Trisha today, but we have 2 other guests.
Yes, we got some special guests.
Yeah. Jennifer Valentino, managing broker for Illinois. And we've got Tammy Kerr, managing broker in Michigan.
Yay!
So we're here.
Hey!
We're here. Yeah, we made it. I can't believe that we've been with BHG now, Tammy, over a year.
1 year.
Yeah.
1 year in March.
We need to have a 1-year party.
We just need to have a party.
We need to have another party.
Great
I'm having
idea.
a pool party.
Oh, great. Can we come?
Yes, June 20.
June 20.
Put
Okay.
that
June
in the
20.
calendar.
We'll put it in the
Pool
calendar.
party. They will make it a 1-year anniversary.
There
Let's
you
do
go.
that.
You have a pool too?
Well, yes.
We only saw like the front yard,
It was winter.
and it was winter.
It was winter. We're lucky we made it home that night.
Almost
Yes.
didn't.
Yes, we almost didn't. Yeah, we almost didn't.
We almost
Someone
did.
was even posting about Tammy's driving skills on the face page the next day.
Yeah, you know, I did notice that there is a blind spot right there.
That's what
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah,
Blind spot.
No,
yeah,
no,
for
no.
sure. For
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
In my car even.
Basically, our podcast has been just us talking about experiences in real estate, all the crazy things. Do you each have like a crazy thing that's happened?
I threw up in someone's house once.
Like on the floor or like in the toilet?
All over.
Oh my god.
Why?
That's
I
fun.
was pregnant.
Oh.
And I went in.
Did you know?
Yeah, I knew. I was big and pregnant. I was like 8 months pregnant.
Wow.
Yeah,
Nice. Wait, tell us the price point of the house.
It was probably like $179 back then,
Oh, wow.
because my kid's 20 now.
Okay.
I went in his house and it was an odor that almost made me sick. And as I meandered and got into one of the bedrooms, I opened the door and there was a pile of rabbit poop from the ground to the ceiling, a mound, and about 8 rabbits running around the house
Ooh.
In the house?
in the bedroom. And it was
Oh,
so
yeah.
disgusting.
Oh, yeah, I love it. That's horrible.
It's very
It-
horrifying.
I started throwing up. I threw up in that room and a trail all the way out of the house.
Did the clients see you throw up?
No,
Where were they?
they were in the
What
kitchen.
did you do? Did you
I
Were
leave
they
them?
running around trying to catch a rabbit?
No, but I ran out the door. I just ran out the door and
Did you
just,
tell them? Like,
oh, they found it. They found it.
you didn't like give them a heads up? Like, hey, just so you know.
I couldn't even speak. It was all I could do to get out of the house.
Did you sell that house?
Hell no.
Did those?
It needs to be burnt.
Did you sell those to those clients?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
perfect.
Is the house still standing
Yes.
today?
Yes. It's on
Oh, wow.
M89.
On M89. Oh, wow. Wow. So we got a
Same
rabbit.
price point?
A rabbit poop. So then they had both excrements in their house.
Yeah.
Rabbit
it's
poop
gross.
and
And I felt bad. I had to go back in and clean up.
oh, that's terrible.
Mm-hmm.
That's terrible. Jen, hit us.
Yeah, so I was showing clients a house once, and it was a lower price point. I think it was like $250, $300 maybe. So we're looking, and we walk in this one house, and something like scurries past us, and I'm like, what the heck was that? Corner of my eye, I'm thinking, all right, come on in, let's go check this house out. So flies past again, it's a squirrel. I'm like, oh my God. So it's literally like, Christmas vacation, like running through the house, like there's a squirrel, like, ah! So I'm like, I run out of the house and I shut the door. My clients are like out, like they're already like, they ran out the minute they saw something. And I'm like, so whatever. So then I shut the door and I call the agent and I'm like, did you know there's a squirrel in this house? And he goes, it's still alive? And I'm like, you're letting people in this house? And you know that there's a squirrel running? I was so upset. I was like, how dare you? Like, you're endangering people.
Oh, that's
Like,
great.
yeah,
That's great.
it was
It's still alive?
It's still alive? And I'm like, what?
That's awesome. How long had it been that he knew it was alive? Do you
Like
know?
a week. It was like, I'm like, you should warn people, like, that there's a
Do you know how much damage that
Yeah.
thing can do?
Yeah, good point.
Oh yeah, good point. Yeah, they.
Oh my
oh my
gosh,
God.
they
I'm
can
like,
chew
why didn't you leave a
anything.
window open? Like, do something.
Did he do any damage or just running all around?
I barely, like, I was freaked out. I mean, I bolted out of there.
Do you want to know the most bizarre house I've sold?
What?
I think it was a porn house.
You think it was a porn house?
I do. I walked into the house, and in the living room, there were bleacher stands. And when you opened the curtains, there was a window to a pool, an indoor pool. And then when you went around the corner to the other side of the pool, you went down the stairs, and there was a pool that was underwater, and there were bleachers
What?
in the house,
Bleachers.
and a bed. I'm not
Crazy.
sure what was going on.
Yeah, that's a little.
It's interesting.
They bought it though. They filled in the pool,
really resonated
completely
with them.
changed the house, and then I sold it again after that.
Oh, wow.
Of course you did.
That's insane.
I know.
I had this house. The lady was a drinker, and she would call me all the time at like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, like, and give me a bunch of shit about why her house hadn't sold. And they bought a very expensive lake home. Well, her dad bought it for her. He was actually a trainer at one point for the Chicago Bears, and he had some money, and he bought this beautiful lake home. It was actually the guest house to like a $5 million estate. So they bought that, and then I had their house for sale. She was trying to sell her cottage. And where you came into this house there was no parking. So you'd have to park down the road at this parking lot and then walk up there. Well, I go walking up there with my clients behind me, and my sign was gone. And I'm like, you pricks, take my sign again. So I walk in there, and there's like a bunch of shoes and like groceries on the counter. And I'm like, well, that's kind of weird. I thought this place was supposed to be like empty. And I'm like, my people are standing at the door, and then, we hear the sounds of love.
What does that sound like?
Yeah, what does that sound like?
Yeah, we hear the sounds of love.
What is the sound of love?
I'm not doing my love sound.
Wait, do you know
It
the
was like
sounds of love?
it was like they were getting after it, right? And this guy, I'm like,
Kind of like the rabbits that you.
yeah, kind of like your rabbits, yeah. So this guy comes flying out of the bathroom though, and he's like, "You're not supposed to be here," and I'm like, "You're not supposed to be here." And he's like, "I rented this on Verbo Fair and Square," and I'm like, "Well, I have the house listed. That's why there's a lockbox on the door." And then he calmed right down.
Oh my God.
That's hilarious.
That is
Yeah.
crazy.
You had a crazy one?
Well, that is a great.
Well, I just remembered one. I think I had blocked it out of my mind because it was horrible.
Oh, I think I know which one you're going to tell. This is a good one.
So I had this listing, and a little old lady was there. She was grumpy, but I won her over, and she liked me. But I walk into the house, and every countertop, every table, every surface was covered in cat food or cat feces.
Oh
So-
God.
And I'm all dressed up. I'm all dressed up, and she's like, "Have a seat anywhere." And I'm like, "No, I'm good. I'll just stand for a minute." and so I ink the deal, get the listing.
Did you want it?
Begrudgingly. And so the house is being showed. It's middle of winter, and so there's a bunch of cats in the house. But it's middle of winter, and I get a showing time report back from an agent who showed it. For the listeners who don't know, a showing time report is just an agent shows the house and it gives a report. Hey, was your clients interested in the house? Yes or no? Was there anything that could make the house more representable? And in the comment section, the agent had put, hey, in the garage, there's a box with a dead frozen cat in it. Just wanted to let you know.
Oh my God.
And I'm like, oh, I did not know that. But thanks for letting me know. Sorry you had to see that. But she's a little old lady. She couldn't go out there and dig a hole in the frozen tundra.
February in the Michigan tundra.
So she just kept
Did you
it.
offer to like bury her cat?
I tried not to go over there, to be honest with you.
Just avoided the whole
Yeah, I was
situation.
just like, I'm just gonna pretend that I didn't see that.
Oh,
But I did let her know, like, hey, you should probably cover the up or something. It was just open. But yeah, that's my story.
Wow.
No, you needed to like have hazmat suits instead
Oh,
of
it was-
instead of
it was-
those shoe covers. You needed a
Yeah.
whole full
Yeah.
suit.
I had to change after I, went and got the listing signed and stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's terrible.
He-
It's
He
terrible.
sent me the screenshot of the
Yeah.
showing
I
time
still have it.
thing. Yeah. It was a report, and I keeled over. I was like, a dead cat, a frozen cat, in a box.
They're ridiculous.
Like we all have these things, you know, that
Yeah.
like you don't want to, like you're supposed to share the showing time report with your client, you know, and be like, hey, this is what we found,
Yeah.
you know. And I was like, are you gonna tell her? Did you tell her?
I just said, hey, maybe put a lid on it until the ground thaws out or something.
Maybe close the box until.
Yeah, something.
I'm out showing houses one day, and I have some really good clients with me, and they became really good friends of mine. They ended up buying a house on the lake that I live on. Well, I showed them houses on every lake around. They had a group of friends. They're actually from River Forest. We're out showing one day, and I had been out the night before. We're in this house, and we walk in, and they know the people, right? They're like, oh, these people are also from River Forest, and you know, they're calling out all the pictures of their kids and all this other stuff, and my tummy starts rumbling.
I knew the story was going there.
Right?
I knew
Yeah.
it.
My tummy starts rumbling. Oh, you wait. My tummy starts rumbling. And I'm like, all right, well, I'm trying to shoo them out, you know?
Yeah.
I'm like, I know that I'm going to have to use the restroom, but you guys got to go. Meet me at the next one. The next one's like 20 minutes away. I use the downstairs restroom, and they're like honking the horn outside, and they're like beating on the door, and I'm like trying to do my business quick, right? Because this is like in, out, I gotta get this done, get on down the road. Immediately after I do my business, I realize there's no water.
The water's off. I knew you were going there too.
So I know how to bucket flush a house, right?
Yeah,
You can bucket flush a
yeah.
house. The lake's frozen.
Yeah.
The lake's frozen. So I'm like, they're at the door, they're like, are you okay? And I'm like, I'm all right. I'm like looking around to like figure out what to do about this situation, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm out of here. You know, like they're not buying it anyway. I'm out of here.
Oh my god.
So I was like, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out later. You know, I'll come back with a
Oh
bucket
my
of water.
gosh.
Or
Left
something,
it.
right? So I leave. I just
Like
leave.
a bucket of water.
Yeah. We leave, and it gets better. It gets better. So we leave the house, and I show them like 3 more houses, and they leave or whatever, and I forget about it,
Oh
right?
my
It
God.
just immediately, it's like, have you ever kept a key from a house,
Yeah,
you know, and then all of a
yeah.
sudden you got a pocket
Yeah.
full of keys, you're like, what the fuck, how do I do this? So the next weekend we meet to look at more houses, and they're like, hey, do you remember those River Forest people that we were at? And it instantly hits me.
Yeah.
What I did in their house. You know, I'm like, oh yeah, I remember. You know, I totally remember that house. And they're like, yeah, we told them we went around and used all their bathrooms because the water was off. So they took the heat for me doing it, you know? Like that was the best part. They're like, yeah, we told them we went around and you know, did our thing in all the toilets because we realized that the water wasn't on, and I was like, oh, you did?
Thank you.
But they didn't
Thank
know.
you.
But they
They
didn't
didn't
know.
know. They didn't know that I had did
That
that.
you actually
You know?
did this.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
God.
So yeah, that's
That's
my
hilarious.
most embarrassing real estate thing that ever
That's pretty
happened to me.
crazy.
You know? So yeah.
Wild.
Horrible.
That was a terrible, bad thing. I should have written a note to myself to be like, go back to that place.
Sticky note. Gotta keep sticky notes in the car.
Yeah. I'm
No,
not a
you need to
sticky note
keep
or-
jugs of water in your car.
Yeah.
You need to keep gallons of water.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I did not, like that was the
Yeah.
only time that's ever happened to me. You know, like I've never had an issue
Oh
like
my
that
God.
since then because now I prepare. You know,
Oh,
like you
really?
gotta
You do a
follow that.
pregame ritual.
Yeah, we gotta like take care of this business. You know, so
Before a showing.
yeah,
Before
Yeah.
showing.
yeah. But we,
Ideally.
yeah,
Ideally.
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 So yeah, that happened, and that was by far the most embarrassing thing. And I've never told them, like I've never come clean to them about it, you know, and been like, hey,
Not
did your
even after
friends
you've
ever
been
like
drinking?
say anything to you about
That's pretty
the River
funny.
Forest house or the River
No.
Forest people?
Can't.
So yeah, and I know them well. I know
Oh
them
my
well.
gosh.
So we'll shift gears a little bit. Tammy, how long have you been in the industry?
25 years.
Jen, how about you?
21.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
I
I
started when
can't
I
do
was
math,
12.
but 46 years.
I
of
started
real
when I
estate
was
industry?
12.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, 29 and Holden for both
Yes.
of you.
Yes.
So you've seen the market go up, down, and around,
Mhm.
right? What has been the most challenging time over 26 years in real estate?
I honestly have not had one. Not even when it was down. When it was down, I was so positive. I'm
Yeah.
like, this is the best time to buy. If you're an investor, you should buy now. Buy now, buy now. I kept selling everything.
Do you think it was your attitude? Yeah.
And you're talking about it. You're selling it. I mean, you're doing your
Yeah,
job.
the market's down. We got to roll, right?
This is when you got to roll. This is the best time to sell.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's go.
For
Let's
sure.
go buy.
So you never had a downtime.
Uh-uh.
Our old brokers crushed it during the downtime too.
Oh
They
yeah.
made more money than ever. They
Yeah.
said they made more money than ever in 2008, 9, and 10 than
Yeah.
ever before. They did cash for keys. They
Yeah,
did
they pivoted.
foreclosures. They just pivoted,
That
and I
and
think that's
COVID.
important.
Best years.
Well, COVID,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
We were in business
Well,
during
yeah,
COVID.
COVID was
Those
great.
are
Yeah.
unicorn
Yeah.
years.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, that's when
Yes.
anybody with a heartbeat and a license was making money.
Mm-hmm.
What about you, Jen?
Well, so I got my license in 05, so things were rolling in 05. I was really young though, so when I started, I felt like the kid that nobody wanted to trust yet. So I worked
Yeah.
for a small
Yes.
brokerage that he helped me, like get my wings, and then I decided to open my own brokerage in 08.
Oh.
So I
Ouch.
did.
Good
Yeah.
timing.
Yeah, great
Good
timing.
timing, yeah.
So I was like,
Yeah.
sink or swim, like, this is
So it went well though.
what you do, right?
It
So
went good.
I mean, I survived.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. So we did it, and then my dad ended up getting his license, and then I had a few friends join us, and yeah, we were a small little brokerage for a while, and we did well. But then obviously when we came into this brand, it changed all of our lives. So that was the real
Oh, yeah.
stepping stone for us. And still is, like all of them are killing it. We're all doing much better because we've got all the sport behind us. So
Yeah, for sure. I think that's
a lot
like
of wins with that.
such an important note to make is that we're here in this beautiful conference room in Oak Forest. We just shot a cooking video downstairs.
It's awesome.
We just shot a cooking video, which is
Yep.
insane to do at a real estate
Mhm.
brokerage.
Right. And Blaine tossed the salad.
Yeah.
I did toss the salad.
You did.
He was great at it.
I tried everything I could do
You're
to
very
not toss
good
the
at it.
salad, and
You're
then I
very
became
good at it.
I became salad tosser.
Yes.
I tried to get my way out of it, and I couldn't get out of it.
No.
But it just happened like that. But I think that the support is huge. Tammy, you've been with BHG for longer than a year, right, in Florida?
6 months longer.
6 months longer?
Yeah.
So is that what helped draw you to the brand?
Yeah. Well, and Donnie. I mean,
Oh yeah,
Uncle
you've known Donnie
yeah.
for a
I've
long
known Donnie
time.
for
right?
a long time, and he started the brand here, and he was telling me how wonderful it was. But getting him to come to Michigan is like getting a squirrel to get a nut.
Yeah.
That's one way to put it.
So, Jen, what drove you to BHG?
Donnie also. Yeah. We met. I had a flower shop also. And
Okay.
Donnie and I met when his mom passed away. He came in for flowers. That's
Oh,
how we
wow.
actually met.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
that's
cool
actually
story.
how we met.
That's wild.
And so we met, and we were always going to dinner because he owned a title company, and he saw I had a real estate company, and we never went to dinner. And then he called me one day, and he goes, "Hey, we got to go to dinner." He goes, "I have an opportunity that I want you to be a part of with me." And so we went to dinner, and he told me about BHG, and he wanted me to brand with it. And I was like, this is incredible. I want to bring my whole team in. And we all came in, and we were like, holy smokes. Like, this is going to be amazing.
You can say shit.
Yeah. You felt the magic?
I
You
felt the
You felt the
magic.
magic then.
I
Before
felt the
this was
magic
any
before
of this. Right.
we didn't even have an office space. Like literally, the downstairs was being totally remodeled.
Okay.
We
In
had
this building?
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
yeah. They renovated that whole space for BHG, but it wasn't ready, and so it was all it was all a shell. And he's like, "This is where the office is going to be," and I was like, "Let's do it."
Yeah, for sure. For sure. So
I
that
was
was
like,
in.
"Yeah."
So that was 2020.
That was 2020, and then everything was shut down, right? Because now
Okay.
it's COVID. It was literally March of 2020, and so he got his wings, and we got shut down immediately. So we learned everything on Zoom, which was right here. Literally, this was our space, and we did it. We figured it out.
That's so
great.
interesting.
And we were March of 2025.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were in
Yeah.
March of 25.
March.
I think I signed in
March.
March or I can't remember if it was March or April when I signed, but we're just over a
Signed
year.
in March.
Yeah.
Was it March? Yeah.
Yes.
Because
I was
we
with you.
yeah, well, we did it at Donnie's house when when I signed. But I felt the magic too, And I had gone to Crown Point
With me.
Yep, with Tammy.
With
First day
me.
I met Tammy. Jen was there too.
Yeah.
Jen was there too. We were all getting headshots and stuff, and I really wasn't thinking about joining, but then when I felt the magic, I've said this a ton of times, but I felt the magic of what I thought it could be, you know, and I think that was important, you know. Leah, Terry, Donnie, Joe, Jenna, the whole support staff
Yeah.
that other agents and brokerages just don't have.
Right.
You know, like
Yeah.
nobody has the back of the house like us. Like I don't care who you are or what you're doing, you do not have this. And I think that
And the family. It's a family atmosphere.
yeah, we're all a bunch of ball busters.
Yeah.
You know?
But we all help each other. That's
Yeah,
what
that's-
I like. That's the key, is everyone helps
Yep.
the other person.
Yeah. They
You're
really
not
do.
stealing their clients. You're not stabbing them in the back in your office, which goes on at a lot of other places.
Oh, for
It's
sure.
very cutthroat.
Well,
Here
take
it's-
today, for example. I mean, how many ideas did we share just at our top producers brunch after that? You know,
Yeah, the
today?
break-
Well, yeah, that's an
sessions?
important note to make.
That was
We're all
awesome.
we're all here today because we had quarterly top producers brunch. So we had the top agents in the company all here celebrating success. Like, who else is doing that? You know?
Yeah, sharing ideas, growing
Yeah.
together. You know, one rise, we all rise, right? Like we
Yeah.
have to do it together, and I think that we all learn so much from each other.
Well,
And
it's-
being together is really important.
Right.
yeah, that positive, powerful momentum has been huge. You know, I think, Tammy, to your point, in Michigan, it's super cutthroat at the brokerages because we all know a lot of the same people. And Sam and I went through this at other brokerages where someone else's client would walk in and you might have talked to them a few times and maybe you even had them under agency, and all of a sudden everybody's feathers are ruffled because they think you're stealing their business. And it's like, well, I met him at an open house, or I met him during my floor time, or whatever it was. Not my fault you didn't call him for 7 years.
Right.
You know?
Prime example, Kevin Chippa in our office.
Yep.
He sold my sister-in-law a house just recently.
Okay.
And she was my client. I love her dearly. But Kevin's in our office. And she's divorced my brother and married another guy who is his best friend. I'm not going to squabble over that. It's still in the house.
Yeah,
Take
for
it.
sure.
Take
For
it.
sure. That's important. Keeping it all in the family and all in the house. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
For
But he
sure.
was up front with it too. He's like, hey, you know what? I've got Courtney and Brian. They want to buy a house. Are you okay with that? I am fine. Super fine. Please go about.
Well, you're the gold standard of people.
Well,
Yeah.
I want no negativity.
No,
We all gotta
we
get
can't have
along.
that. I think that I know Sam can attest to this too. This is like, and I told Donnie this multiple times. It's a super team,
Oh, yeah.
right? It's an agent super team that we've all built,
Yep.
right from processors to directors of first impressions, brokers, agents, team leads, team members, ownership.
Y'all are tech guys.
You're a tech guy, Magic Matt behind the camera right now. We've never had, so we film multiple podcasts, and we've never had an actual person running the camera. Today we have Matt running the camera.
Oh,
So
nice.
usually we just GoPro it, and Matt absolutely crushes it.
Yeah, feels
you
pretty
know?
cool.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
feels really cool to have an audience and Magic Matt. So we always have a signature drink during the podcast, and I guess today is Margarita Day.
Well, it is Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah, let's make
Yes,
it.
it
Yeah.
is.
We got to do it.
I
Oh,
got
yeah.
a little
As
cheers.
I call Cinco de Drinko.
You guys want ice?
I mean, it's probably all watered down.
I think
It
Cindy
is
might have
quite
taken a
a
cab home.
Is that what you gave
Back
me?
to
Oh,
Michigan.
she'll live. We got to juice that one up a little bit since it's podcast day.
Let's talk about the night that you guys came for our Better Homes and Gardens grand opening. No, I'm just kidding.
That was a
Oh,
blast.
boy.
I'll tell you what, Donnie knows how to put on a party, and then you sang for us, which was epic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
You
for sure.
I did.
Let's hear a few notes.
Oh, no, that's not. C, D.
So, Jen, I think I've heard this multiple times, but you started with 7 people.
Yep.
And how many agents do you have now in Illinois?
We are at, gosh, probably 130.
Wow.
That you manage?
In
Wow.
how long? Less than 6
In-
years.
Yeah, less than 6 years.
That is insane. So you're picking up 20 plus agency annually.
Oh,
Yeah, it's been a
That's
ride.
almost 2 agents. That's
God.
almost 2 new agents a month.
you want to
Wow.
scoop it?
So congratulations.
Good job on the math.
And then, yeah, well, I usually can only do 3 and 6%, Matt, so I will congratulate myself there. Toot my own horn.
Yeah.
Beep, beep. Good. But we also started Indiana, right? Terry's not with us, he's in a meeting.
Right.
Yes.
But how many agents does Terry have now?
Terry's probably got a close amount to that as well. I think, yeah, 130,
80?
140,
82.
200.
200?
200 agents.
Whoa.
And how long has
He's crushing
Indiana?
it this
How long
year.
has Indiana been open?
Indiana,
6
years.
6 also, yeah.
Wow, that's insane.
Well, I feel like every day we see.
First 2 years COVID.
Right. Yeah,
Yeah.
first 2 years were COVID, but every day I feel like I see a post of one of you two
Yes.
Yeah.
hiring on a new agent, which is
Yeah,
awesome.
Yeah, Terry is doing an incredible job with recruiting right now. He's on a great streak, and
Yeah.
it's been really, it's like wildfire. So
Yeah.
it's been awesome. But yeah, we're growing every day, and we have a lot of wins, and we're just focusing on the good.
Well, Terry's
Got a
been an
lot of good.
agent since like 2005, personally.
Yeah, me as well.
Right.
Yeah, we both started the same year, so yeah, we've
Really?
both been since 05. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I think Terry really took the reins on the Indiana
Oh,
office.
1000%.
And, he's riding it now.
Oh yeah, he
He's doing
took it to
great.
the next level. He's
Yeah, and
doing
then Leah came. Did Leah come
Leah was
after
before.
Terry?
No, Leah was before Terry.
Before Terry.
Leah has been here almost as long as me. Leah has been here a
Oh,
very
wow.
long time.
Leah started as processor.
So
Leah's boss
she-
bitch of the
Oh,
company, let's
she
be
is.
real.
She
Yes.
is a boss
Let's
bitch
just-
to the
yes, she is.
Let's
extreme.
just be real.
You should have heard
She
her today.
is.
Oh
She
my
directs
gosh.
traffic.
She tells everybody where
Honestly?
they're going. She tells everybody what time they need to be there.
When I was in my
Yeah.
last brokerage, the recruiting meeting when I met you, Tammy, I gave Leah my card, and she totally shit on it. She was like, "This business
It
card
sucks.
That
is
shirt
weak."
sucks on you.
Yeah, she's like, "This business
background's
card
horrible.
is weak," because we have those really nice.
The
our
thickness
really,
is horrible.
Yeah, she's like, "This card sucks.
Why is it so flimsy?
The picture's terrible.
Yeah.
You need to give your clients and colleagues something that they'll remember." And she was so right, because now we have these awesome business
They're
cards.
epic.
Right?
How many comments have we all had on our awesome business
Yeah.
cards?
They're
right?
epic.
They are awesome.
Tons.
But I think after sitting down with Leah and Terry, I think they think in the same mind. They share some time-space continuum.
Oh, I think Leah runs Terry. Like,
She just controls it.
I think Leah's like
she
his
gets in
office
his
wife,
brain.
and she's like, you need to be here, 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 and here, and then you need to eat, and then you need to be here, 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 here.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. She runs it.
Leah's got him going, and I love it, and he loves it. Like secretly, he
Yeah,
loves
yeah.
it.
Yeah, secretly he wants
He'll
that.
never admit it. Terry,
Yeah.
we love you.
Terry's Grumpy Monday, right?
Yes.
Terry's Mr. Grumpy Monday. And I think that those two are a great team. Now you
They
have
are.
Jamie in Illinois as Director of First
I
Impressions.
do.
And I feel something special with your bond.
Yeah, Jamie is amazing. She knows Hinsdale extremely well, so that's been really helpful for me in that market. But yeah, she's incredible. Like, she's always willing to dive into something. She's ready to tackle the next thing. Like, we work very well together. I work well with everybody. I love people. I mean, you have to love people in this industry. Like, this is a relationship
Exactly.
industry, and if you can't build relationships with everyone, then you're gonna fail, right? So, and I do. I always love people. Like, I don't like to be alone. Like, anybody in the office will tell you, I'm never in my office. I'm always out with everybody. Like, I want to hear what's going on. I want to be doing
Yeah.
my work with everybody. Like, I'm not a loner. I like to be in the middle of it, and unless I'm really like focused and need to be away, I'm with everybody.
But yeah, so you're a managing broker, then you do your own deals too, right?
I do have my own sales, obviously not crazy, but yeah, I do my referrals and my family business still.
Okay, and then obviously is the flower shop still?
I
going?
do still have a flower shop as well.
Okay,
Yes.
cool. So you got a full plate.
Amazing
Yeah.
flowers, by the way.
That's cool.
Amazing.
So yes, I run a few different ships.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't think there's anybody here that doesn't have a full plate and manage it well.
Yeah.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
it truly, the super team is
Yeah.
real. You know, we've got
Yep.
other support staff too in Illinois. Regina,
Oh, yeah.
Tammy.
Yep.
You know,
Sherry.
yeah, Sherry. We've got who is processor in
Transaction.
Indiana? We've got
Coordinators.
Jessica.
Christina.
Kayla.
Christina, Kayla. You know, we've got our favorite little Jenna.
Kathy.
Jenna
accounting.
crushes it.
Zulma.
Yep, Kathy in accounting. We've got this whole team that's like, it feeds the beast.
Yeah.
You know, and I think the agents are the beast. So they really though, for real. I mean, agents
Yeah.
are needy. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Agents
Yes.
are all needy,
Yes.
especially
Yeah.
producers. You know.
Right.
Let's do advice for a brand new agent. Let's say someone's new to industry. They just get dropped off in the middle of a town. Maybe they know people, maybe they don't. But what would your advice be to a new agent?
Well, I think starting with open houses is key to
Yeah.
meeting people and learning how to talk to people.
Yep.
Following an agent that is successful is good. I like to give people an opportunity, so I will put them as a co-list on my listings, and then
You're
force
great
them
about
to
that.
do
Yeah.
open houses and come with me and help stage, clean, organize.
Yeah, you take them
and
under
do
your
stuff.
wing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Would you tell them to buy leads, or would you say build your
No.
business organically?
I would not
They both
have
shake
them
their
buy
head.
leads,
Nuh-uh.
They
no.
both
No
shake
way.
their head.
No
We
way.
messed that up, didn't
No.
we?
Do
Have-
what? Do
have
what instead?
conversations.
Yeah.
Have a lot
Conversations.
of conversations.
Conversations is a
and
key.
you have to know what you're saying to a certain degree, but you need to really study the market, study the area you want to be in, and know it.
And
like
go.
learn it. Go
Go
be
to
in
these
it.
houses. Every time a house hits on the market in our area,
Go look
you
at
need to
it.
go look at it. You need to know it, because if you get a call on it, or if you meet someone that's looking, you know what you're talking about.
That's how
Bet.
you're gonna
Not
learn
knowing.
pricing. That's how you're gonna learn the area. That's how you're gonna learn the people, the schools. Like you need to know all of it.
Yeah.
You gotta know it all.
Yeah, for sure. I remember our old broker used to say, Blaine, worst type of agent's a secret agent.
Yeah, he did.
You know, he did.
Yeah.
And that was good advice. So it kind of sounds like the same thing.
Yeah, well, Jen gave like a Braveheart speech today. There was 3 main plot points to
Yeah.
it. Could you elaborate on that?
Yeah, so I was talking about how to drive your revenue up and what that looks like. And basically, you know, the first thing you have to do is have conversations constantly with people about real estate.
So that's number 1.
That's number one. Number
Conversations.
2 would be set and keep appointments. So set appointments, go see their house, go give them a value of what it's worth. Go, like, you have to get in people's homes, right? You have to set these appointments, and everybody wants to know what their home is worth.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So-
Tell me who wouldn't.
So
Even if they're not ready to buy or sell. Hey,
Oh,
do you want
yeah.
to know what your home's worth? Like, this is a
Yeah,
great in
just a
into
quick
somebody's home.
evaluation of the
Quick
home.
evaluation
Yeah.
of home. Hey, let me give
Yep.
you a quick CMA just so you know
Cool.
where you're at, right? And then finally, it would be the follow-up. You
Follow
have
up.
to follow up.
Yep.
So after you send that CMA, hey, I just want to ensure you got this. You know, hey, I'm also with Better Homes and Gardens. I'd love to send you a magazine subscription. Here's 6 you could choose from. Which would you like?
Yeah.
And
Boom.
now you've got 12 follow-ups for a whole year that you don't have to think about, but it's if you forget to call them one month, at least they're getting a touch from you still.
Yeah,
For
so it almost
20
sounds
bucks.
like a formula. So
It's a
the
formula
initial
for
conversation,
success.
whether you run into them at the grocery store or whatever, then getting a quick meeting with them down the road, and then the follow up with a phone call, magazines, whatever the case
Text,
may be.
You know, CMA, whatever it is.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's
Or a buyer's consultation. Hey,
It's-
maybe they're looking to buy a
Oh,
second
yeah.
home, or maybe their son is ready to move out. Or
Yeah,
You
definitely.
guys don't know unless you're having conversations.
yeah, that's great
So-
advice. Yeah,
So
I
that's,
think that's like Ninja Jen in a nutshell.
yeah, Ninja Jen.
That's
Ninja Jen.
Ninja
In a
Jen.
nutshell about quality
Yeah.
conversations. I love following up until they buy or die.
Buy or die.
Yeah, he always
You
used to
know?
say that to me when I was working under him. Yep.
Yeah.
Buy or
follow
die,
up
Sam.
Until they buy or die. You just got to keep
Yep.
calling them back until they tell you not to anymore.
What's
You
the
know.
longest you've worked with someone before they actually bought?
Ooh.
Too long.
I have one right now that I just pressed go on the listing today. The first time I talked to him was in 2021. So 5 years.
Yeah, I have one. That's probably 6 or 7. And she's closing Friday, finally.
Wow.
Wow.
Finally.
That's crazy.
Congrats.
Yeah.
You
And
worked
she's
that
been a
one.
bridesmaid a couple times and walked away after the inspection.
Ooh, ouch. Ouch.
Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
A bridesmaid.
What about you, Jen?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, that's a good question. I don't know the answer to, but I know I've shown a lot of buyers places that when they just don't know what they want, and that can be exhausting.
tough.
That's
Oh, yeah.
exhausting. When you have a buyer that doesn't know where they want to be,
It's not going to work.
Yeah.
it's rough.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, that's too
But-
much. What about you, Sam?
Vacant lands, like 2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, vacant land always takes a while, seems like.
Yeah. What do you think the most houses you've shown somebody until they bought?
I don't even
Probably
want to look
this
at
one.
those numbers.
Probably the one they're closing on.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I mean, because she comes into town and we see 6 houses every time she comes, 5 times a year
Ouch.
from Atlanta.
Remember what we used to do?
Blaine and I met because he was my realtor before I was a realtor.
Really?
Every
Oh, that's fun
Thursday.
to know.
Every
Did
Thursday.
you buy?
Oh yeah, he bought.
That's,
I got him.
this all ties in. This all
That's
ties
You
in.
closed him twice.
Yeah. So for probably all of summer, part of fall, part of that spring, so almost
Yeah.
2 seasons.
Yeah.
Every Thursday my wife had off, so we'd go look after I got out of work. And my mom, my wife's parents, and my wife would all go. So there'd be
Oh my
a
God.
whole bunch of us.
You were that client?
Yeah, oh yeah.
They rode in a van.
We rode in a
They
big
rode in a
van
No.
all together.
Get out of the caravan.
And back in those days, you could show 5 or 6 homes that would be, make sense
Yeah.
to look at. Now it's like 1 or 2, right?
Yeah.
But so every Thursday we'd look at 5 or 6 homes. But the cool thing was, my in-laws would pack a cooler, so we'd be drinking the whole time.
Oh,
And then one
Houses
time,
were
This was a
looking better
sport
and
for
better.
you.
I saw him get out of his truck, and I'm like, "Who's this goony mother?" With the big ears. And I'm like, "Gosh, dang it! I got this guy." But no, it ended up.
They're turning red now.
But no, we had a great time, and then finally I was like, I'd had a couple. I'm like, "Hey Blaine, want a beer?" I was just testing the waters, and he looks dead in the eyes. He's like, "I ain't scared." He pops one open. I'm like, "All right, I think I'll buy a house from him." But then it was in the middle of fall and then I closed end of November. My realtor forgot to tell me to put the gas in my name.
Oh, did he have, wait, did he have 2 realtors?
No, it's not
This
funny.
guy.
What do we
No.
do? Yeah, tell the
So,
housewarming gifts.
I had a table and 2 chairs in the house, and that was the only furniture, no gas. And so him and I
No gas.
sat around the table and we drank 30-pack.
Yeah, we drank
Warmed
a 30
yourself
pack.
up.
Yeah, we warmed stuff up. It was
Yeah, we
great.
drank a whole 30 rack of Natty Light.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
That's
but
funny.
it was a great experience.
Yeah,
I had a great time.
that's how we met. It was a very interesting story. Sam called me a couple years later and was like, "I'm thinking about getting into real estate," and I was like, "I'm thinking about starting a team."
Yep. So it worked out great.
Perfect.
Yeah.
It's funny
Match made in
because
heaven.
like
Mm-hmm.
I've
Those
never
big ears.
had another client that became like a good friend like this before. You know?
Yeah.
Like, and now we're doing the thing now. He came to BHG. He wasn't that tough of a sell.
No, well,
He tried being
I trusted him. I was like, yeah, I know it's gonna be good.
Well, that's the biggest thing.
Now
right?
you're partners
You
in
gotta
crime.
know and
Yeah.
trust them.
Yeah.
I know.
I've
You're
seen
like
the crime
a dynamic
side.
duo.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Good stuff.
We know. We know.
Good
Yeah,
stuff.
crime side.
Good
Yeah,
stuff.
we know.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, all these relationships, I love the name of the brokerage Connections.
Yeah.
I think that is like the best name
Right.
to circle back to everybody just finding this cohesive mesh that's so important to what we do. I really appreciate you guys taking
Yeah.
time.
This
out
is
of your
awesome.
day to
Happy
film a
Cinco de
quick-
Mayo.
Cinco de
to
Mayo.
film a quick
Thank you,
podcast.
ladies.
I don't
Cheers.
think you,
Special
bad
edition.
luck if you miss it.
Yes, special edition of Closing Time. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you,
ladies.
thank
So
you.
fun.
Yeah.
Thank
That
you,
was
thank
fun.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta hit the tagline. Real estate, real talk.
No filters.
Got it.
Oh my God.